Picture this. A kid from a tiny town in Normandy, France. His parents are immigrants from West Africa. His dad played amateur football. His mum believed in him before the rest of the world even knew his name. That kid grows up kicking a ball in the streets. He goes through fire. He gets written off. He gets laughed at. And then one day, he becomes the best player on the planet. And right now, at the 2026 World Cup, he's terrorizing the entire world all over again. This is the story of Ousmane Dembélé. And trust me, you've never heard it told like this. The boy from nowhere, Vernon, Normandy. Small French town. Nothing special. Nothing famous. But on the 15th of May, 1997, a boy is born. Monsieur Ousmane Dembélé. His father Seydou plays football at amateur level. His mother Fatimata came to France from West Africa with a dream for a better life. His roots stretch across Mali, Mauritania, and Senegal. And here's the detail that almost nobody talks about. It was his mother who started this whole story. She's the one who took Ousmane to Rennes to meet his uncle. She's the one who put him in front of his first proper youth club. She is the reason any of this happened. His dad worked long hours so Ousmane could keep training. While other kids were distracted, this kid was on the pitch. Always. He went through the youth ranks at Madeleine Évreux, then Évreux FC, then in 2010, the Stade Rennais Academy, one of the finest football academies in France. By the time he's 17, coaches don't know how to explain what they're seeing. You ever watch a player and think, that's just not normal?
What?
That's Dembélé. 13 goals in 18 games in his first reserve season. 13. Including a hat-trick, one of Rennes' former sporting directors compares him to Cristiano Ronaldo. He's 18 years old. Dortmund, the world wakes up one season with the Rennes first team. That's all it took. Because in July 2016, Borussia Dortmund come knocking. The club that launched Lewandowski. That launched Aubameyang. And they want this 19-year-old kid from Normandy. 6 goals, 12 assists, in his very first Bundesliga season. Names in the team of the season. Wins Rookie of the Year. But the moment comes in the DFB-Pokal semi-finals against Bayern Munich. Dembele assists, Dembele scores. Dortmund win 3-2. Then the final, against Frankfurt. He cuts in from the right, his left foot fires it into the top corner. Dortmund win 2-1. Their first major trophy in 5 years. He is 20 years old. He has been at the club 1 season. And the entire football world is watching. The 105 million question. Neymar had just left Barcelona, the biggest transfer in football history, and Barcelona decide Dembélé is the man to fill that void. August 2017, 105 million euros. At the time, the joint second most expensive transfer in football history. He's only played 1 season at Dortmund. The pressure? Enormous. The expectations? Ridiculous. And then it starts to fall apart. Injuries, hamstrings, muscles, more injuries. Season after season, flashes of brilliance, and then gone again. 6 seasons at Barcelona. 6. And the world keeps asking, will he ever deliver? But there was always something underneath. A quiet stubbornness. A voice that said, I'm not done. A World Cup winner at 21. Let's go back to 2018. Because while his club career was messy, his international story was something else entirely. France. The golden generation. Mbappé, Griezmann, Pogba, and Dembélé. He's 21, and on the 15th of July 2018, in Moscow, France beat Croatia 4-2. Ousmane Dembélé lifts the World Cup. World champion. At 21, the kid whose mother brought him to Rennes on nothing but hope. Standing in a stadium with the whole world watching, holding football's greatest prize. But then 2022 comes. France reach the final again. Lose on penalties to Argentina. Dembélé plays every game, but the goal never comes. The World Cup drought continues. Personally, it stings. The reborn, Paris changes everything. Dembélé's Barcelona deal expires. He joins PSG. And nobody was ready for what came next. Luis Enrique becomes his manager. The man who believes in him when others don't. and Enrique moves him into a role nobody expected. Not just a wide winger, a false nine, the focal point of the entire attack. And Dembele becomes the most terrifying attacker in Europe. The 2024-25 season. Listen to these numbers. 35 goals, 16 assists, 53 appearances, hat-trick against Stuttgart in the Champions League, decisive winner away at Liverpool, decisive winner away at Arsenal in the semi-finals, 2 assists in the Champions League final as PSG destroy Inter Milan 5-0, 5-0. In a Champions League final, PSG hadn't won it in their entire history, and Dembele was the engine that drove them over the line. Top scorer in League One, Player of the Year in League One, Champions League Player of the Season. The night he joined the legends, September 22nd, 2025, Paris, the Ballon d'Or ceremony, a trophy handed to Ousmane Dembélé by the great Ronaldinho himself, the 6th Frenchman in history to win it, after Copa, Platini, Papin, Zidane, Benzema. And when he speaks, you feel everything. What just happened to me is incredible. I'm speechless. He thanks his mother. He thanks Luis Enrique, who he calls like a father to me. He even thanks Barcelona, the place where it nearly all fell apart. I learned so much there, playing alongside Messi and Iniesta. The cameras flash, the crowd roars, and Ousmane Dembélé, the kid from Vernon, the son of West African immigrants, the player the world gave up on, holds the golden ball to the sky, the 2026 World Cup, and the story isn't over. But here is where this story gets truly insane, because it's happening right now, the 2026 World Cup, and Dembele arrives carrying personal baggage. 2 World Cups, 0 goals. People start whispering, can he do it on the biggest stage? Game 1 against Senegal, quiet. France win, but Dembele doesn't make headlines. Game 2 against Iraq, pouring rain in Philadelphia. First half, he's struggling. The old doubts start creeping back. And then the storm lifts. He sets up Mbappé, then gets the ball, cuts inside, fires a rasping strike into the far corner. His first World Cup goal, ever, after 8 years of waiting. Mbappé says afterwards, he's a unique talent. We were all willing him to score. When he performs like that, he makes us an even better side. But that was just the warm-up. Game 3, France versus Norway, 7th minute. Mbappé releases him. He cuts in from the right, drops a shoulder, fires across the goalkeeper. 1-0. 20th minute, cuts inside again, left foot, far corner, 2-0. 32nd minute, from inside the area, left foot, same corner, hat-trick, 3 goals. 32 minutes, the second fastest hat-trick in World Cup history. Only the 3rd player ever to score a hat-trick for France at a World Cup, after Just Fontaine in 1958 and Mbappé in 2022. France win 4-1. Top of the group, 4 goals in the tournament. Right in the Golden Boot race, the man who couldn't score at a World Cup for 8 years has become unstoppable. This is the story. So let me ask you something. When you hear the name Dembele, what do you see? The injuries, the wasted fee, 2 World Cups without a goal? Or do you see a kid from Normandy, son of immigrants, raised on faith and hard work, who went through years of fire and came out holding the Ballon d'Or and is now lighting up the biggest tournament on earth? That is Ousmane Dembélé. Not the highlight reel, the full journey, the doubt, the setbacks, the silence when the world laughed, and then the roar when he proved every single one of them wrong. This is football, this is life. And Ousmane Dembélé? He is just getting started. If this got you, smash that like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, did you ever believe Dembélé would become the best player in the world? I read every single one.